Hey foodies, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Cooking Depot. Most fancy restaurants around the world offer what's called a tasting menu, several different bite-sized courses for a fixed price. These usually entail some of the priciest items in the world and don't seem like the best deal, but you're paying for the gastronomy experience, a journey that heightens all the senses. With the advent of molecular gastronomy cooking, tasting menus have become more intricate and flashy. Nowadays, the presentation is more important than the food, but if the chef does it right, you'll have a small bite of food that's both attractive and tasty. Most of these menus don't have tax and tip added in, which increases the total bill by at least $100. Wine pairings are extra too, and will run as much as $300 per person, so factor that in as well. For two people to dine at these foodie establishments, you're looking at a lot of scratch. Time to start saving. Number 5, Urasawa, Los Angeles, $350 per person. On Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills resides one of the most expensive restaurants in the US. Masa NYC chef Masayoshi Takaya mentored sushi chef Hiro Urasawa, so his namesake establishment is basically the Masa of the West Coast. Urasawa can only fit about 10 people into the place who come for the kaiseki, or the Japanese version of a tasting menu. The 30 courses of seafood like giant clam, abalone steamed in sake, and boiled eel are some of the freshest and weirdest seafood you'll ever eat. If you add in a 15 to 20% tip and only drink water, the final tally comes in at over $400 per person. Number 4, Joel Robuchon, Los Angeles, $435 per person. Vegas used to be known mainly for strip clubs, Wayne Newton chain restaurants, and endless buffets, but that's before French chef Robuchon arrived with a vat butter and caviar and spiced things up. The 3-star Michelin restaurant is the only Robuchon restaurant in the US. He has other restaurants in Tokyo, Hong Kong, London, and Macau, to name a few. The restaurant concocts rich, unpronounceable dishes like something that I can't pronounce right now, included in different levels of tasting menus. The 16-course degustation menu runs the highest at $435 per person, and the prix-fixe 3-course menu will only set you back $127 per person. Also inside the MGM Grand is Robuchon's slightly more affordable eatery called Le Atelier de Joel Robuchon, where tapas priced from $25 to $40 are prepared right before your eyes to distract you as a garçon steals your wallet. Number 3, the restaurant Meadowood, St. Helena, Calif, $500 per person. Even though Meadowood serves fancy, foraged food, guests are allowed to wear dark denim jeans to dinner. Kids 12 and up are allowed to dine, but thankfully no babies. Napa Valley is known for wine, so no wonder this Napa-based restaurant offers 140-page wine list with some vintage bottles costing thousands of dollars. The wine pairings will add another $350 per person to the already outrageous counter menu, so if you're a high roller, this is the place for you. If you're not very comfortable dishing out all that money for one meal, picking their $225 per person 9-course tasting menu instead. But if you're on the cheaper side, just buy Chef Christopher Costo's new Napa Cuisine Cookbook on sale in October. Number 2, Guy Savoy, Paris, France, €490 or $657 per person. Until the end of September, this 3 Michelin star winner is offering 5 courses with 5 wines for only €170 or $228.14. This is a bargain considering their 18-course innovations and inspirations tasting menu costing €490 or $657 per person, and that doesn't include the vino. The good thing is the acclaimed chef offers tiers of menus, colors, textures, and savors for €360 or $482, and for lunch, they have a 3-course prix-fixe menu for $147. If jetting off to Paris isn't your thing but Vegas is, visit Savoy's US namesake outpost inside Caesar's Palace. There, you can feast on a $350 per person tasting menu or an a la carte menu, with the cheapest item being a plate of fine cheeses for $35 and $180 for the priciest item, a whole roasted duck for 2. Number 1, Sublimotion, Ibiza, Spain, €1,235 or $2,082 per person. The Spanish Isle of Ibiza is known for celeb brawls like Bieber vs. Bloom, but also for a tasting menu so expensive you need to be one of those aforementioned celebs to be able to afford it. Located inside the Hard Rock Hotel on the Mediterranean Sea, Sublimotion chef Paco Roncero opened the Swank restaurant this summer. Every night, 20 employees cuddle up to 12 guests and serve them 20 courses containing ridiculous things like nitrogenized olive oil and a deconstructed Bloody Mary, which is supposedly fantastic. The dinner has been compared to a theater performance, with diners interacting with the show. Besides this restaurant, the hotel also has a rooftop lounge where cocktails probably don't cost $1,000 each. So guys, that's all for today's video. Share as much as you can, as it really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With that, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.